Alright, I don't know if I talked about it, but I ended up looking at one of our brand new trailer tires and it had a big old gash in it. So that's forcing me to go ahead and swap my tires over. I'm going to go ahead and get a brand new spare for the trailer. I just took the rim with the tire that has the gash on it and replaced the spare underneath the trailer with it. Got these rims cleaned up. They're not super shiny, but I guess I can include a picture of what they looked like before. They were in pretty rough shape. So me and Nate just went up there and took these off. What an absolute nightmare, man. I think somebody had them over torqued because I ended up breaking a reducer for my breaker bar. So I had the breaker bar with that 7-inch and then I had this reducer on there, and I ended up snapping that off. So anyways, what we got to do now, or at least what I'm going to attempt to do, is swap these 3 tires off of those metal rims onto aluminum, and then we'll stick that new tire on one of these aluminums. And I've got brand new valve stems for it too. I went ahead and bought a air tank. I've got my air tank. I've had the tire changing tools for a while, and last time I was going to do this, I hurt my back. My back isn't great right now, and then we've got a bead breaker. So I think my dinner might be done, so let me go check on that, and then we'll attempt at putting this stuff on. Alright, so a little bit of a warning. I've never done this before. So, got my balancing beads and my lube. What's up, good looking? It's done. Alright, put this tire on for me. They make it look so easy. Yeah, 22.5. Now they get this bottom part on. Hey, says, what are these, 255? 255.70? You're a shithead. 255.70, 2.5 scoops. Yeah, Daddy's busy. Hey.
You want to eat, Pepper?
You gotta watch out, babies.
Let's eat.
Hey. You gotta watch out. One. Two. We'll do 3 because we're probably gonna lose some. 3. Tank up. Safety glasses. Scared shit out of you? Yeah. Oh.
What's that shithead doing in there, fat buds?
That's one down. This is the dangerous part. Usually in truck places, they have these big metal cages they stick the tire in just in case the tire explodes. That's only putting the tire on. I have to take tires off and then put them on. All right, we're back. I don't think I mentioned, but after breaking that piece, I had to come home and get my torque multiplier that I have. And it took me and Nate everything we had to bust those nuts loose. Like, they over-torqued the crap out of that. So, all the air should be out of this tire now. So now we're going to try to overhaul this all out. Boom! Alright, so we got that side. I'm going to have to flip it over again. That sucks. I need some soapy water. See if you can stand in that rim.
Yeah, she probably needs something.
I mean, when they stuck it down in there like this, they were able to grab that bottom piece. I can't seem to grab that bottom piece. Yay! Pepper, you can't stand there, babies. right there. I don't think I can get the pool in there. Holy smokes. Man, that's a lot of work.
Pepper, watch out.
Pepper, you can't be in here, babies.
Pepper, go. Get out of here. Go on. You guys don't want to be out here right now. Buff, you want to go inside.
All right, good morning. Man, it has been a rough week. Of course, you guys seen us try to put those, we put 2 tires on 2 of those rims. And then we fought and fought and fought with the 3rd one and could not get it off. So I ended up running the last 2 up to a tire shop. And they asked, I told them I was struggling to get them off. And they asked me if I was using that special bar that I have. I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, those don't work on these size tires. It's like, well, that explains a lot. So they ended up swapping it over to my aluminum rims for free, and they kept the steel rims. So anyways, we've had load after load after load cancel on us this week. And we've had brokers jerking us around. Like, it has been a freaking crap show. So it's now Thursday. We just booked a load that picks up in Tallahassee and runs 80 miles. Get the rate con, we sign it, we got the truck pulled out and ready. Still got to go hook up to the trailer. And right when we're about to leave, the broker called me. And he's like, hey man, I know I sent you the rate con and everything, but the customer wants this picked up sooner. He wants it picked up in like the next 30 minutes. He's like, but hang tight, and I'll call you if we can't find another truck. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and drop the truck off at the trailer. I have to air up a couple of those tires because those stupid cat's eye, those tire pressure deals, I know it's not supposed to allow air to come out of another tire if you blow another tire, but it definitely doesn't work that way, because when I disconnected them, oh, thank you, Babs. It definitely drained air from the other tires. Yeah. Well, I'm talking to the camera. I'm talking to the camera.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're gonna follow me in the Ford, right? So anyways, we want to go ahead and bring this over there, air up some tires, and just go ahead and leave this truck there. Another thing, we finally got the other ELD in that works with highway. And get this, we're signing up with this company that we're gonna haul this forklift for. I don't know if it's a forklift or one of those man basket boom lifts. And this ELD isn't on their list, so they had to give us a bypass with this one. What a freaking nightmare. It's always something, man. I'm so over this crap. I wish everybody would just get on the same page, man. Just get on the same page. Yes. What? Does device connect to vehicle, engine, and DLE connected? Yes. Change duty. I want to see if it changes its own duty. Man, I've had... I'll call a broker. I'll be like, yeah, I can do it for this rate. Okay, great. Let me contact the customer. Let them know that we have a truck. I'll call you right back. And they never call me back. And all of a sudden it drops off the board. So I think a lot of these is they secure one truck with the going rate, and I think when another person calls in, they try to get it done cheaper, and then the next truck is so stupid they agree to it. Like, I will not take a load cheaper than what you had it on the board. I don't care. If you have it posted for a certain amount, you're not going to tell me some sob story and be like, oh, I accidentally posted it for this rate. Can you do it for this rate? And that's what they're doing. I can guarantee it. I won't do it because I know what they're doing. They're trying to cut the truck ahead of me and try to get it done for $50 or $100 cheaper. These brokers are snakes, man. Something needs to be done. Anyways, we got Cassie. Cassie's doing great. Her sides are healing up. Everything's looking good. She's still struggling to walk. Her feet are still jacked up. I'll have to take some updated pictures or footage of how bad her feet are. But man, her sides look great. She's doing great. I think she's gaining weight. We went to the vet the other day. They said she's looking good. Let's see, what else did they say? And again, we'll have to ask Lita because I'm retarded and I can't keep track of anything.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Anyways, let's go hook up to this trailer. I want to have the other tires aired up and then ready to go. Crap, we just put all that food in this truck. Son of a gun. We loaded everything up, man. We loaded up our food. It was only going to be a day run. It was only an 80-mile run for $1,000. It was going from Tallahassee back over kind of south of Valdosta into Florida. Crap, man. We just loaded all that up. All right. Anyways, let me go hook this thing up. Alright, so we made it to the trailer, and I went to back up to it, and the transmission wasn't going to reverse. Like, the little thing wouldn't, like, switch down to R. So I sat there for a bit, kept messing with it, still wouldn't go down. So I pulled up a little bit, and then flipped it down, and then it finally went into R. That seems like a shifter stock thing. Which you guys know we've had this thing sent off and repaired. Anyways, I wanted to air up some of those tires. And while I was airing up those tires, the broker texted me, said they found another truck. So, I can't freaking win, man. This is probably what happened. So they had it on the board for $850 this morning. And I was about to call on it for $850. But Lita was in the bathroom. I wanted to ask her what she thought about it and how soon she thought she could get everything ready. And I refreshed it and it was gone. I was telling her about it. And then I refreshed it and it was gone. And then a couple of seconds later it popped back up for 1,000. I was like, I'm definitely calling it now. So I called them up. They're like, hey, how far away are you? I was picking up in Tallahassee. I'm like, I'm in Valdosta. I'm like, I gotta go hook up to the trailer. I mean, the latest I'll be there is 11 o'clock. He's like, all right, let me put you on hold and see if that'll work. And he came back, he's like, yep, that'll work. Let me get you to fill out this carrier packet, and then we'll get you on this load. And then, like, shortly after they sent us the Raycon, he called up and said, hey, they changed their mind. They want this picked up earlier, which probably means somebody called in and took it for the $850. So we were just going to leave this truck there, but Lita's loaded it up with all the food and everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and drive it home again. A little worried about that whole reverse thing. Not sure what's going on with that. I went to air up the tires. And the nice thing about those stupid air equalizer things is a lot of times the back tire I can't get the air chuck to. But those are flexible hoses that you can connect to those valve stems. So one of them I couldn't get to it, so I put one of them on so that I can air that back tire up. And then I was like, well, screw it. While I'm here, I might as well throw them all on. And I went to go put another one on, and one of them's leaking out of the valve core. So I got to replace the valve core on one of those because one of those is bad, which may be why they were leaking. So I'm going to just replace all the valve cores and all those air equalizer deals. They are nice, man. You can hook up to it and it'll air both tires up at the same time. But they're a pain in the butt because they never work. They've got those, it's got like a spinning wheel in there. As the air pressure goes up, it spins a wheel and it changes a color and lets you know when the air is inflated properly. Those things never work. They always get locked up. You'll think you don't have enough air in it, and then you'll check the air pressure and it'll have enough air pressure. So, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I got Lita running to Advance to get one of those. I have a valve core removal tool somewhere. I just can't find the dang thing. So, she's going to go buy one of those and see if they have any valve cores. I'm pretty sure all the valve cores are the same in cars and trucks. I'll get those swapped out. I don't know, I guess I got to go home and sit on this load board again. I mean, this is, it's been like this all week, man. Broker will tell me we have a load, wait for the Raycon or the carrier packet, and like, I don't want to harass them. You know, like an hour will go by. Hey man, we haven't gotten the carrier packet or the Raycon yet. Oh yeah, I'm working on it. And the next thing you know, oh, the customer got it covered. Come on, man. Why couldn't you have called me and told me that? Why do I have to call you and harass you with this stuff, man? It's been all week long. One of them was 2 day cab, single axle trucks. They said you have to have a 53-foot trailer. I called them up. I'm like, hey, I've got a 50-foot step deck. I said, I load these all the time. I said, I can send you hundreds of pictures of us with 2 day cabs on there. I'm like, I promise you, my 50-foot trailer will work. All right, let me call the customer and make sure that'll work. Next thing you know, it's gone. It's like, did we lose it because they thought they actually 2 single axle trailers I could fit on the bottom 40-foot part of the deck. I don't even need to use the top part of the deck. The only time we need to use the top part of the deck is if it's a dual axle day cab. Oh, I'm being told these trucks are 26 feet long. Trust me, dude. I load them all the time. Trust me. Alright, well, let me call you back. Never call me back. It pisses me off now that we do have this ELD that works with highway. The first company we try to sign up for with this ELD doesn't accept this ELD, which is this load right here that we just lost. But they gave us a bypass. Like, before he even knew what ELD we had, he said, I'll have to get you to fill out this carrier packet, and I'll need to get you a bypass. I was thinking, I didn't know what he was talking about with a bypass. Obviously, the bypass was because nobody's ELD works with their stupid system. I don't know. What do you think, Cassie's? Huh? Oh, this is kind of gross. So she's in the stage of like all the like side damage on her is like healing up. So a lot of that like scab stuff is like falling off. And we bought these foam steps so that she could get up in the bed. And every day we have to wash the sheets because like we'll wake up and if it's not just like blood and stuff from her feet, it's like disgusting scab stuff where she was laying on the bed. But she loves to sleep with Daddy, don't you, baby? Oh, but last night, all these other nights, it's like Mackie's been okay. She's been sleeping at the foot of the bed. She hasn't even tried to, because normally Mackie lays next to me and cuddles up to me all night long. But here lately, I don't know if Mackie's like been freaked out about this other dog in the bed. Last night, Mackie wasn't having it. She shoved herself between me and Cassie and slept there all night long, and Cassie was so jealous. Like, I'll sit in the office chair in the computer room, and I'll lean the chair back, and I'll lay, I do this with all the dogs. I'll lay them on my chest and just rub their belly, and they'll fall asleep on me. I did that with Nula yesterday. Oh, Cassie went nuts, man. She was not happy that Daddy had fat butts on him and not her. Oh man, it was so funny. She's a sweetie though. She gets along with the cats. I don't think she has any idea that we have chickens. She has yet to see the backyard. I don't want to take her into the backyard because it's mostly dirt right now from all the construction. That and all the chicken crap and stuff that's back there. Like, I don't want her to step into something and like her feet get infected by something. So she has no idea that we have chickens. But she gets along with the cats. The cats walk up to her, love all over her. She's a sweet doggy. Mackie's been trying to play with her, and she's kind of trying to play with Mackie, but because her feet are messed up, Mackie's getting like a little rough. A lot of times when her and Nula play, Mackie will go for Nula's feet to trip her, and when she starts going after her feet, I'm like, no, you can't do that. I don't know. I have some of the sweetest dogs. I don't know how anybody can mistreat an animal. They're just great. And I just want to say thank you so much again for everybody who donated. Like, I can't thank you guys enough. That's such a big help. Like, the vet bill was, and it's still an ongoing vet bill. And you guys have just been great, man. I really cannot thank you guys enough for the support that you guys are showing Cassie. She is an absolute, she's a gem of a dog, man. She's awesome. All my dogs are awesome. They all got their unique personalities. She is just, she's the sweetest. She can't stand not to be around me though, man. Like, she wants Lita when it's breakfast time, because she knows Lita's the one that makes her breakfast. Oh, she's on some type of medication too to make her gain weight, which I think makes her really hungry. So she's hungry all day long. So we have to feed her more than the other dogs. But when she's hungry, she knows Lita feeds her. But throughout the day, if I walk to one room, she's there. If I walk to another room, she's there. If I go to the bathroom and close the door, she's sitting by the bathroom door. I've always, it sounds crazy, but I've always wanted like a super clingy dog that always wants to be with me. I thought Mackie would be that dog, and she kind of is to a point, but I think Mackie would just get in the car with a stranger and just drive off and not even care. Fat Butts would. Fat Butts likes Lita more than me, but I think we could sit in the middle of a crowd, and I think Cassie would be like right there next to me, which is awesome. That's what I've always wanted. It's like a super clingy dog. It's kind of a pain when you like, I go out to the shop to do something and leave Lita inside, and like she'll sit with Lita for a little bit, but she'll walk out of the room and like immediately start looking for me. Anyways, I guess we're gonna go home, man. Look for another load. This is getting to be crazy, man. I gotta get out. We gotta start making some money. So, anyways, if this is the end of the video, thanks for watching. We're obviously caught up on videos. We don't have any footage. Like, there's nothing to show you guys. So, I apologize for the gap in the videos. Like, we've just been dealing with her vet, and then looking for loads and having to deal with all this. Like, there's nothing to put out. So I don't know, maybe I'll include us putting the rims on the tires along with this, get this video edited out. Thanks for watching. See you later. Alright, Cassie, we need an update on you. How are you doing, baby? Huh? You getting ready to eat? Mama making your food? So we've been feeding her 3 times a day because she's on some medication that I think makes her hungry. You can see her elbow still pretty busted up here. Her feet are still pretty bad. Turn around, let me see your other side, babies. Hey. She's waiting on her food.
She's like, I need to eat.
Say, this is my favorite time of day. So she was busted up on this side over here. As you can see where she was shaved here. That's pretty much all healed. Her elbows are still cracking open. Maybe when she's done eating, I can get her on her back and we can look at her feet. But she is such a sweet doggy, ain't you, Cass? She goes everywhere with me. Little mini me, huh, babies? She's getting along great with the other doggies.
Yeah. Everybody's sleeping in the bed.
Yep. I explained to them how there for a while she had all of her scabs falling off.
Oh, yeah.
And we're having to wash the sheets every day because it was gross.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you need a heavier bowl in the kitchen.
Yeah. She actually eats faster than Fat Butts. Speaking of Fat Butts, hey babies. I think Mackie's fixing to come. Oh, there's Mackie, girls. Yeah.
You guys stay.
Just doing a little update of Cassie for everybody. Oh. Careful, Max. Got a camera. Alright, we'll let her finish eating. And I'll show you guys her feet. Alright. So this weird spot right here is still super red. Looks like it's kind of scabbing up right now. She's got Daddy might need his flashlight. It's okay, I'm not gonna touch your feet. I promise, I'm not gonna touch your feet. Roll over, babies. Roll over. Come here. Roll over. You're okay. Roll over. Daddy rub your belly. Daddy rub your belly. I mean, they're definitely looking a lot better. But she still has a long way to go. Okay, I know. You don't like me touching your feet. I know, babies. She's doing great, though. So, like I said before, we've had a bunch of loads fall out. But we've got one picking up Monday for sure. Fingers crossed. Going to Ohio. So we'll be leaving out Monday morning. Thanks for watching.